WWL Louisiana News at 6 begins with breaking news.
Right now, 5 men are still on the run, exactly 1 week after a historic escape at the Orleans Parish Jail. And tonight, more people are accused of helping. That includes another inmate, Trevin Williams, who also was jailed at the time of the escape, and Casey Smith, whose bond was set this afternoon. Alyssa Curtis was there.
There's been some inconsistencies with how many men Casey Smith may have helped, but today in court, the Attorney General's office says she helped drive around 3 inmates nearly a week after they broke out of jail. But her lawyer says she was simply in the car with her cousin and didn't know who the men were. According to the Attorney General's office, Smith had, quote, disregard for the law and put, quote, numerous citizens at risk by aiding and abetting the escape of some of the most dangerous men. They say she confessed to driving them around the city and actively participated. But Smith's lawyer says the main bad actor was Smith's cousin, Courtney Harris. Harris was arrested Wednesday. Smith's lawyer says Smith was in the car when her cousin got a call and picked up 3 men. She says Smith did not know who they were and didn't need to ask them to identify themselves. It's unclear who they helped, but court records show Harris helped Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald, who are still on the run. The AG's office asked that Smith be held on no bond. The judge set it for $1 million. Today in court, we also learned about another attempted escape that happened earlier this month. 2 men appeared in court today for an attempted escape the judge says happened May 1st. According to the judge, cameras caught 2 men helping a third get through the ceiling, but he didn't get far as he fell not too long after. We reached out to OPSO for more information, but have not yet heard back. Reporting at Criminal District Court, Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
And just moments ago, we learned about another arrest of an accomplice. We'll have more of that tonight at 10. Meanwhile, more than 100 law enforcement officers are searching for the 5 inmates that are still on the run and now a week out from the jailbreak. Eleanor Tabone did some digging and she shares more on what we learned about these men.
Oh, I remember him from a baby.
Like any other child, Derek Groves was an innocent, wide-eyed kid with the world ahead of him.
He was friends with my son. He taught my son how to ride a bike.
But somewhere along the way, that innocence turned to blood. He's accused in 4 killings and convicted on 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of manslaughter. Gail Slack says she helped raise the 27-year-old on Alabo Street in the lower 9th Ward.
I just hope that if they catch him, they don't hurt him.
Groves and 4 others are still on the run after breaking out of the Orleans Parish Jail. Orleans Parish District Attorney Jason Williams is scared. He says not of what Groves did, but of what he might do next.
2 of the lawyers who I tried that case with, who successfully went forward, able to get a conviction on that case, these lawyers got out of town this weekend with their families out of fear of retribution.
Antoine Massey doesn't belong on an ankle monitor. Antoine Massey doesn't belong on the first floor of an unsupervised pod.
According to documents WWL Louisiana got, investigators say 33-year-old Sterling Williams, a jail maintenance worker, is facing charges after he confessed to helping the inmates escape. The documents say he acted under the orders from escaped inmate Antoine Massey, who allegedly threatened to shank him if he refused, though Williams' attorney denies that account. Matt Dennis with Assured Supervision Accountability Program, or ASAP, an electronic monitoring company, says Massey has been escaping for years, dating back to 2007.
In November of 2023, Antoine Massey was ordered into our ankle monitor program, and he was placed on ankle monitor. And 2 very short hours later, he cut his ankle monitor off.
Also, among the escapees still on the run is 26-year-old Linton Van Buren. He's accused of second-degree murder. Then there's 31-year-old Leo Tate, wanted on multiple gun and drug charges as well as burglary. The oldest of the group, 42-year-old Jermaine Donald, is awaiting trial for a second-degree murder charge.
I asked LSP if the search for the inmates is limited to Louisiana or it's nationwide. They could not confirm whether the search has moved beyond the state, but they did say they're working with all local, state and federal partners and using all available resources to track down the fugitives. Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.
We have even more details about this historic escape and everything that's happened in the days since in our New Orleans jailbreak special that's streaming now on our WWL Plus television.